Hey guys, welcome back to Challenge Accepted. So Scrappy Kathy and I are playing along all month on our Thursday Challenge Accepted series with the Off the Board group. And we are both scrapping the same pin. So this is the pin right here. So what I see is a nice deep background, which I love. That's fun. And there's modeling paste and mixed media goodness going on all over the place. So that's where I'm going to start, is with the modeling paste. Oh, photo here, nice little banner bits, what have you. So kind of an easy design to follow along with. Oh, and some scuffy borders around the photo and thread. Awesome, I can do that, right? So what I thought I would do is this piece right here. It's Marshmallow cardstock by Basil. There is already clear gesso on it. And I tend to do clear gesso in batches on my backgrounds, because if I can do 10 at a time, then I don't have to get messy 10 different times. So that's what's going on there. And this molding paste that I'm going to use, it is by Vicki Boutin. Feeling slightly dried out. And what I thought I would do, since I'm just going to kind of play with watercolor and let it flow and do its thing, so I thought I would just do some messy modeling paste wherever, and then wherever it gets punched out with my circles, it just does. So we're not going to be terribly serious about it, but I did think I should get to the modeling paste sooner than later because it has to dry. I mean, I can help it along, and I probably will. This isn't going to be like, you know, a perfect layout by any means, or the mixed media will not be perfect. And then the mixed media I'm going to bring in will be by Shimmer's Paints. And I don't even know which paints I'm bringing in yet. I'm going to be working along with Color Study by Vicki Boutin. So I'm just going to be going towards things that are a little bit more vibrant. Oh, guys, I'm on the Shimmer's design team. So when you place your orders with them, if you go ahead and, I know I won't ever get the exact whatever. If you go ahead and put my name in the comments section when you're checking out, you can get a freebie. This is not a Shimmer's layout. I just thought I would tell you that because I am all about scoring a freebie if I can, especially with products that I love so much. So it's a thing. It works out just fine for me to promote as I go. So all I'm doing is smooshing this Vicki Boutin molding paste through this fab stencil, and the stencil I did get at the same time as the Bunnies and Blooms collection from American Crafts. So I don't know if it goes with that or not. I don't have it in the original packaging, and I tend to be a bit abusive to my stencils. I mean, I'm just happy when I wash them. So this was an actual win. But I did work with this before for a bunch of Easter pictures. It was fun. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to let this dry because, or dry it, you know, whatevs. And once it's dry, then I can go in with my mixed media goodness. Now, the cool thing about the gesso that I have everywhere is it's going to allow my colors to bleed and kind of swirl in together, but it's not going to soak right into the paper. And the reason why I use the Basil Marshmallow cardstock is it's pretty darn sturdy and it can take a lot from us. So that is that. I thought I would tell you where I'm going with this. I know it's not fascinating to just watch me do this. So I'm going to do this, get it all dry, and then in the meantime, I need to pick out my colors and all that kind of stuff. Oh guys, I can't even show you. I can show you, but can't show you. These are the same photos. And they are just of my Shasta daisies that are crazy, crazy tall this year. I don't know why they're that tall. And I printed on my Canon Selfie, and I had all of these card size little sticker sizes in my stash from years ago, and I'm using them up. So that's why I have this weird little size. You'll see they're actually stickers. It's so cool. Okay, I'm going to keep going on this, and I'll be back in a minute. All right, so quick check-in time. My molding paste is dry, and remember I told you that I have clear gesso on the back of my Marshmallow cardstock. So the main colors I'm going to be coming in with, I'm excited about. I have a Vibes and Plum Tuckered Out, Colorings and Mandarin Mai Tai. I will be using a Colorings in Pink Stiletto and then a Creamies in Boogie Borden Blue, which I just started to activate with some water. And then since I had these on my desk, I'm going to come in a little bit with these as well. I have a Colorings in Well Blue Me Down, and I also have a Spritz in Cotton Candy. So I had them out and I thought, hey, we'll just go for it. So what I'm going to do is give my page a bit of a wet just to start activating things, and hopefully not activating the molding paste too much. But if we do, we do. I'm not going to get myself all upset about it. And I'm looking for, I have cheapy paintbrushes. I try not to use anything that great, because my theory is if I don't use anything that magical, I won't be upset when I kill it. It's true. Okay, that is just the most beautiful color. And remember, I was going with the Vicki Boutin color study, so I just pulled colors out of here. I'm not using this paper, but I looked at this to decide what to use. So I have that going. This is going to give me something in the orangey orange family, which I know I will love. Let's put some of that on. And let's see, I can bring in, I need to roll this a little bit. Do you see how the molding paste just starts coming alive right there? Don't want too much purple and yellow mixing because mud is not my favorite color. So I have that going. Now, let me get a little bit more water in here in my Boogie Borden Blue so that I can drop some in here, and it might give me some gorgeous green on this part right here. And I'll spray it a little bit more too. So yeah, just creating a nice, gorgeous background. When this dries, I'm going to go ahead and punch circles out, just like in our inspiration piece. So that's what I'm doing. I'm creating similar circles with some molding paste. No idea what stencil they used. They used a gorgeous one, but that's all right. It doesn't have to be samesies. So right there, I'm going to get some green. Ooh, I really like that. We're going to get some more green. We are. I like that green color in there. But then again, it's kind of like that patina color right now. So do like that mixa. And let's see. Now, and you know, this would have been a really good time for me to go ahead and have my rinsing cup with me, which I did not have on hand. Okay, pretty. I'm filling in areas right now that don't have color, just so that I can have some variation when I punch everything out. Isn't it pretty? Guys, let me hold this up. This is like just color explosion and happiness right here. Happy. Okay, let's see what Well Blue Me Down will do with this. So vibrant, so pretty. I love the mix I'm getting with all of these colors around it. So just so pretty. Yep, so that's it. I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to, in the meantime, matte. Oh, pretty. In the meantime, I'm going to matte my photos and pick out my embellishments and be back in a jiffy, and we'll start putting all of this together. Okay, check-in time. I have all kinds of die cuts that may work right here, which I separated out from my die cut packs. I have lots and lots of them left. I went ahead and double matted both my photos. And like I said, they're the exact same photo. One's black and white. One's got that pop of color, and you see some of the red roses behind it. Very pretty picture. So these are my mixed media pieces that I've gone ahead and punched out. I'm going to use liquid adhesive as well as, yeah, I'll use liquid adhesive as well as dry adhesive because those mixed media bits do like to move around. Now, the pieces that are here are all scuffed on the edges. I'm going to see if I can do that on my mixed media pieces as well. My title will be Simple Pleasures. I'll go ahead and scuff that up. And our inspiration piece, which is almost buried underneath all of my products. Let's see. Oh, look. I'm watching Downton Abbey. Anyway, my inspiration piece right here has these banner bits coming off. So I'm going to use these two banner pieces right here. So that's as far as I know. I'm going to keep working on this and keep having fun with it. and I will be back in a jiffy. Ooh, I'm going to bring in some Scrappin Happy Studio Flair as well because they're circle bits. So I'm going to do that too. I'll be back when I have some of this stuff all popped on. Give me a minute. All right, let's finish this up. We have Snoring Bulldog, by the way, behind us, and that's just part of the musicality that we'll have. So this Vicki Boutin set of stickers from Color Study has all of these iridescent little circly bits on it, and I thought they would be a great way to finish this off, as I did use 3 of the iridescent butterflies on my layout. Now our inspiration piece has white splatty bits here and there, so I think I will come in with splatty bits, but probably the colors I used in my mixed media. That is working for me, although I do like the idea of white. If I did use white, I would think I'll grab some white gesso and get it just a little bit juicy. Maybe I'll do both things. Some white gesso as well as proper splatty bits from my mists I was using. So yeah, I think this is fun, just having some of these little iridescent pretties here and there. Without a huge rhyme or reason to it, just maybe a couple of clusters of them. That one can have 3. We have plenty, why not? We all know that the next collections are hitting the stores any minute now, so might as well use what we have as much as we want. Then again, I always do say that I am the boss of me. Some of these stickers come off with the sticky bits and some do not. They're rude. So I am going to finish all my splatty bits and I will show you some still shots and all that kind of thing, but I'll come back and show you my finished layout with my splats. Thanks so much for sticking with me. I'll be right back. Let's finish this up. I did splatty bits in some of the, oops, I just hit my tripod, in some of the colors of this project. And now I'm going to come in. I was going to grab white gesso, but then I saw I had some golden titanium white on hand. So we'll just see how that does us. So I just am adding a nice liberal amount of water, and hopefully this will give us some splatty bits. I haven't used them for this before. Oh, yep, we're splatting away. Getting some white and lightening up here and there. And I will move that sticker book in just a second. I just wanted to make sure that, oh, these do great splatty bits. I hope they dry well. But I'll move that sticker book in a moment. I just wanted to make sure. Ooh, I do like that, the splatty bits on all of this color. That was a win. I just want to make sure that I get my splatty bits liberally placed here, there, and everywhere. I didn't mean to go this much, but I just like them all of a sudden. All right, so that will be wrapping up this layout with why just go a little bit of splatty bits when you can put them everywhere. Okay, so clearly I am boring my dog as he is sawing logs behind me. All right, let me show you. Here is my fun scrap lift for today for challenge accepted using all kinds of Vicki Boutin goodies. Oh, and also I did go ahead and pop in some Scrappin Happy Studio Flair in 3 little places on the layout. I love that bit of shine that they always had. Okay, that's what I have today. If you have any questions or comments, leave them right down there. And I will have Scrappy Kathy's link as well so you can see how she approached this challenge. Bye for now, friends.